is us, Sandy Hook Cars online the back. So you've got the back of the offices there, back of the workshops there, and so the cars we've got for sale. And we've got the showrooms and what have you around the front. So when I Modus, I've got the dryer window cleaner's blade to dry it off. So I've got the paint, got 2 keys. I know for a fact that the remotes all work. Nice and clean, tidy inside. There mats in there as well, which is always nice. Make sure it starts, that'd be a good thing. No warning lights. Lovely. So 38335 miles. That code, it needs a radio code, which obviously we will have somewhere. And we'll put in before it goes out. Before the car goes out, I mean. Clutch feels nice and smooth and light. Engine's nice and quiet as well. Handbrake's good, gear change is smooth. Let's have a look at the paintwork. Door's open, I'm going to lock myself out. Lovely. So, paintwork. Obviously, around the top you've got the nice big sunroof. It's clean. There's a little bit of paint on the edge of the boot, but that's pretty common. So let's dry it off. Paint actually looks pretty good. Could do a real good clean in a few places, but other than that, it looks good. So what we got? I've had a bit of paint on the rear quarter at some stage, it's slightly discoloured, there's a little bit of touch up just there, but very minor. Rear tyre, got about 5mm of tread, feels good. Rear disc, they never look very good, but it feels okay. Tiny bit of corrosion on the wheel, but no curbing as such, it's in really nice condition. Actually, the wing mirrors, little marks there, but very small. The rest of the paint on the driver's door, obviously there's a bit of fading there. Looks a little bit touching up along here. Other than that, it looks nice and tidy. Front, it's got a Pirelli tyre, which is always good to see. 4 or 5mm tread again. Bit of a lip on the disc, but feels okay. Nice and, there's always a little bit of rust on them where they've been sat for a few days, but that soon wears off. A little bit of touching up on the wheel, but curbing. Generally okay for the age. Headlights nice and clear. Bonnet, what we've got, a few little stone chips, which are very small. Headlights nice and clear as well. No scuffs around the front. No, it's okay. No chips in the windscreen that I can see. Looks alright. So passenger side. If the wheel's going to be curved, this is usually the one that gets it. A little bit, but not too bad. Again, a Pirelli tyre with plenty of tread on it. This looks okay. Wheel looks in reasonably good condition. This window is stuck. See, it's just slipped a bit, so I've got to put it back up. We've had to wedge it, but that is on our. It's booked in to be done, so obviously that will be fixed. It's got electric front and rear windows, I think. No, just front. Paintwork on the passenger door. There's a bit of an odd mark there, I'm not quite sure what that is. A bit of discoloration, a bit strange, but nothing too major. That one looks pretty clean and tidy. Onto the back tyre. That one again, fairly new. That's a Pirelli, I think. Uniroyal, sorry, I think it's an all-weather one. In good condition. Again, the disc's pretty good, so does the other side. Looks nice. Sorry, it was a Uniroyal on this side as well, so you've got all-weather tyres on the back in good condition. Good tyres all round, good makes. There's a little bit of a mark there. I'm sure some of that will polish out, but we can probably touch that little extra bit at the top in. All that looks nice and clean. Look at the inside now. So this is one of the things I like about the boot. Obviously the parcel shelf's intact. Got a spare wheel kit in there. So the seats, you've got a little handle here, and they slide back, so you've got a small boot, and they slide forward, so you've got a big boot, and slide it back, and the seats also fold down and flip up as well, so you get plenty of boot space should you need it. We take these out just so we can leave the boots open if we ever do get any sun. So yeah, this is what I mean about the clever seating. So when the seat's forward, you can slide these out. Slide it forward a bit. So you have a two-seater with plenty of leg room and plenty of space, or you can slide that out and put that down to make it a three-seater, which is quite clever. So 3 seats, I'll fold that up, fold that in. And you've got cup holders as well. And slide it back. For a two-seater with lots of room. So it all looks in nice condition. The seats, fabric's a little bit stretched here and there, but that's nothing significant. Back, in fact, it's really nice and tidy in here. All very clean. Nice big sunroof. You do have blinds to cover them up. Like so. The back one doesn't open, but the front one does, as I will demonstrate in a minute. The door cards look really nice. It is a very clean and tidy car. As you can see, hopefully. Mud down there, but you clean that. Got some storage under here. Driver's seat looks nice. Passenger seat looks nice. All the switchgear's good. You've got plenty of storage and stuff. It's all nice and clean. Let's check the oil before we start it up. Make sure I put that window up so I don't want to get it wet. So we've got a book pack in here. I know we've got loads of good service history for it, and obviously more storage on this side as well. Let's get the bonnet open, bear with me a second. So there's not a great deal to see in a Renault Modus bonnet. But we can at least check the oil. There's nothing nasty under the lid. No, that looks nice and clean. Eventually, the oil looks nice. It's very clean. Obviously, we check all that sort of stuff when we do the pre-delivery inspection. Anyway, I think it's quite recently serviced if I recall, but if not, we'll certainly do it. But yeah, very little else to see, I'm afraid. You can see the coolant just about looks nice and clean and clear, which is a good sign. But yeah, that's about it for under the bonnet. Start it up again. Get the old sunroof open. Let's see the sunroof doing what it does. And then you can do it. So it opens the other way as well, I think, which we'll now hopefully demonstrate. There we go. Let's close that. I think that's it. Oh, no. That's it closed. No, I can't really add much more. It's just a nice, clean, tidy road. It's got air conditioning. Got your 12-volt supply. Don't know what that is, but I'll leave it alone. So yeah, there we go. A bit of a rev just before make sure there's no smoke coming out the back. You can see the rearview mirror. Nothing that I wouldn't want to see there, that's absolutely fine. All good. One last look. Yeah, nice, clean, tidy, low mileage Renault.